Guys, welcome to Waterside.
Yeah.
We actually don't have a name for this shit podcast, but we're here and we're live and direct.
That's actually it. Oh, that's the intro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
So
like Joe
basically,
Rogan.
I know what you're thinking here.
I said Waterside. I got a month's detention.
I know what you're thinking here. Is this a scheme for Lewis to finally get on camera and be part of the show? Also, can I just say, Lou, why have you positioned yourself directly in front of Tom when no one can see Tom?
They're not,
No, they can.
You have what is this? What is this white box doing?
It's nice. It holds.
Get rid of that
Red
white.
Bull.
You said you've been.
Do you know what? A lot of effort went into this set. I was working on.
Does it look like a lot of effort went into this? This is how this room always is.
This is all from my desk as well in the
Also,
office.
is it not going to be well echoey?
Nah. We got some good mics on the go.
Is that fine water bottle that you just started drinking out of?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is Miley Cyrus one of the most underappreciated and greatest
say what you said.
greatest singers of our generation?
Say what you just said before your intro.
say-
What did he say?
the
Was
exact words
it not
you said.
that?
That's a hyperbole. Just say.
I said
Say it.
Adele couldn't
No,
do
you
shit.
say what you said
Say what you
before.
said.
Say what
You said Miley Cyrus is the best female vocalist of this generation.
I didn't quite say that.
mental.
But
That's mental.
I definitely think she has more to a vocal range than Adele.
What are you on about?
Okay.
Fire to the Rain.
What?
Fire to the Rain. That song alone.
Set fire to the ring.
Fire to the rear.
No, that's
Goodbye's a good one as well.
I put Biebs above her actually.
No. Okay, he is that. No,
Yeah, Big
again,
Biebs.
Justin
He's
Bieber.
he's done rapping.
Vocally, he's incredible.
Jay Bizzle
dumb rap.
I used to fancy Miley Cyrus.
and Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I still do both.
Both, yeah.
I actually got caught in I've actually told this story on Waffling.
I haven't heard it.
When I was in year 9 in ICT,
What a class man, by the way.
ICT.
ICT.
I got,
Fucking the biggest sky.
you know when you
Yeah.
just get told to do your work?
Exactly, yeah.
I had the headphones in and I was so engrossed in what I was doing on the computer.
What were you doing? Because obviously you're so engrossed, so you must be able to remember.
Jumpers
it.
for gold.
Yeah, I was looking at photos of Miley Cyrus on Google Images.
Mate, when Wrecking Ball came out, that was like a
No, that was a big off put.
I think I had my first wank to that.
What did you say?
Actually, no, my first wank was to the bill, but not to the bill, but the bill's on the telly.
Well, I think mine was to
Kill Bill.
I
The
think
Bill, the police show.
That's
that was his
crazy.
first wank.
Nah, because I discovered wanking like naturally, not like, do you know
does
where
that
like...
I just go in.
Bro, you know what? So did I.
Nah, that's what I mean. Some
I remember
people
I was just pulling at my cock and then
yeah, it's like, what's... Yeah, you're like, what's happening? And then also you're like, whoa!
Yeah, but I don't think
Then I started on my mates at the same time. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, they were like, this feels great. Why don't you give it a go?
Nah, I swear on, because I went
no,
to
it's not
school the
that
day
simple.
after, and I was like, going to my best mate, I was like, mate, you're going to think I'm mental here, but if you do this to your knob... This, and he was like, mate,
Do you want me to show you?
I tried it the other day and it was class.
yeah.
How old were you?
So you were watching a police crime
No.
And the Adam
I can
and
tell
you went fucking hell, this is
Nah,
Wait, Lewis, how old was your mate?
the same age as me.
How old was that?
how old-
I don't know how old I was.
How old were you?
How old? Maybe I was.
How old was your mate?
How old was your mate, Lou?
I'm not saying
How
that.
old was your mate?
No,
I
no
know,
comment.
exactly,
No.
I know exactly what my first rank was.
Did you
I
get...
typed in big titted female in YouTube.
In YouTube? Did it come up?
Yeah, when YouTube back
Oh,
in the
mate.
day. Yeah.
Did it?
Really? Yeah.
Did the same thing come up for you as
Or
me?
like big tit lesbian females.
Big juicy mumbers, big bubbly bobbers.
Nah, I typed...
But at that point, you just type in the keywords because you don't know what you're searching for. So you
Yeah.
go lesbian, girl, boob.
Is that what you're into?
Well, was it?
Well, I never knew about. I didn't know what porn was when I was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't.
we need. Well, it was
That's why
softcore, wasn't it?
YouTube,
Like,
yeah.
you
Like
just
one of the
go-
older lads at school was like, "Oh, if you go home, mate, and type, I'd type in gay porn. It's like really funny."
Oh, wait, do you remember typing in
kickstart it
flaccid?
all off.
What?
What? No, but in science.
yeah.
Surely you must have done that in science.
What's this?
Like in science, like when you were learning about science, there's something that was flaccid, and everyone's like, "Let's Google flaccid," and you had to Google it, but it was just loads of pictures of flaccid.
Oh, did you
cock.
have...
Wait,
Did you have
they
my...
gave you access to your computers in science?
I never had computers in
Yeah, we
science.
just sat at our school.
We had a couple of computers on the side. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, did you have the gas things that
it
you
was the
let
same-
off?
Bunsen burners?
No, they had the little
different
gas
somewhere.
socket and you just let them off and the whole room would smell of gas.
What? That's
Yeah,
like
but
attempted,
they're like-
attempted
they're like,
murder.
Yeah.
They're like anchored Bunsen burners, though, aren't they?
Nah, you can set fire to them, like.
Yeah, they're just
the
gas
rain.
ports.
Did you guys have like My Happy Sunday?
No, it wasn't a special school, mate.
Oh, mate, so it's like a website you go on, and there's this like old geezer swinging his knob about, but it's a virus.
No, it's My Lazy Sunday.
Is it? And you
My
can't-
Lazy
you can-
Sunday.
What about meat spin?
Me spin, you spin. Yeah.
You never seen meat spin?
I don't know what schools you lot
Oh,
went
no,
to.
meat spin, right. No, meat spin, right. My mate coming to school, he was like, right, you need to see this, lads, this meat spin. And obviously, it's just a guy, he's bouncing on a cock.
Yeah.
And then his cock's going round and round and round.
flinging
And
around.
it counts how many spins
Yeah.
you watch. And my mate watched it for that long, it came up going, you are officially gay.
How many spins was that?
I don't know.
Like 10?
I don't know. I think he had,
Oh, there goes the phone.
he was wanking, so he doesn't know.
Can you just remember your first wanks?
No.
Told
We
you.
just literally.
I actually can't.
No, did you discover it naturally? I mean, so or did someone say if you do this, or did you through your evolution
I
just
tried
discover
without
it?
being told I could rub my cock.
I genuinely can't remember.
Isn't that weird? It must be in like your
He's not had one.
genetics.
I do. I remember. I was like. Oh, yeah, it's like-
You're like, "Ah."
I just remember like being.
I think I
You
used.
laying down?
No, I was stood up.
Being able to come used to be
Are we
like
going to
a
actually
huge
address
flex.
to the
Look-
people, to the 10 people watching why we're doing this?
Don't you really want to just hear the end of my story?
Yeah, it was
go
this
on,
Miley
sorry.
Cyrus stuff.
So there you are. There I am, sorry. Looking at the computer, just falling in love as you do. And little did I know, for 10 minutes of me doing that, the lady, also called the teacher.
The assistant or
No, the teacher.
The lady.
You know how the teacher. You know how the teacher.
The lady supervisor who.
You know how the
teaches us.
teacher could look at your. She could pull up your screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the big screen for 10 minutes.
They're all connected, mate.
Everyone was
yeah, but
watching
they're just
me.
normal pictures.
what did you have up? Like, was it like
No, just
naked
Google
Miley
Miley
Cyrus,
Cyrus.
big bubbly bum?
Just Google
bum-
images, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's nothing, mate.
Bit embarrassing
If anything,
though.
you would have
What
entertained the
crazy
class, right?
school experience you had?
I'm sure all your classmates were like, "Man, Theo, what fuck?"
Go on, name a crazy school experience you had. Go on. Go on.
It's gonna be good now.
I don't know. I can't think.
mate.
You,
Top
you
that
were
one.
definitely like a hard case in school, like big badass.
I remember mooning a teacher and getting.
Did you though?
But I got
That
wha-
sounds like bollocks. Didn't happen award here.
No, it was like it was when
Did you just say didn't didn't happen a bit
it was
more
like
than
an
year?
like one of the helpers.
Teaching
We used-
assistant.
Yeah, we used to have like every year like a rewards day. So if you had
Yeah,
like
you got gold stars or what?
No,
Oh, like
no,
99%
it's- no.
attendance award.
No, it's like if you have less than like 10 detentions or no isolations, everyone
What?
goes to like Alton Towers. And obviously,
Right,
I'm an
so-
absolute
sorry.
badass. On
Yeah.
that
So
one.
it's just normal school then?
No, because
Less than 10 detentions.
10
You go.
detentions.
Surely it'd be like more than 2. You don't go Alton Towers.
No, it was. I don't
Must
know.
been a bad
I
school.
can't remember
You'd
the
have proper
actual- This isn't the
rascal
point of
school,
the
did you?
story. Who cares about the?
Do you go to school
fucking-
Jack Grealish?
It was so if you had an isolation, you couldn't go. Like you could only get a certain amount. You could only be naughty a certain amount. Then everyone would go to Alton Towers anyway. So and that day, all the teachers went as well. So the only people left back are like the naughty kids, and then like the helpers. So it's just carnage.
They've got no control.
Were you
and
one of
I
the naughty
remember-
kids?
this isn't even that good of a story. I just mooned an assistant to a teacher, and I said I didn't moon her yet. I just had white boxers on, and my trousers fell down, and I got away with it.
Did you have a hairy
That's
ass
pretty-
back then as well?
I started getting really hairy. In like,
You were definitely hairy in
like
primary
15,
school.
16. No, I've always had hairy arms, but like chest and
Oh, do you remember when everyone started growing armpit hair?
Yeah,
but
again, that was
wasn't
like
like
that
a-
was like a flex at our school. If you had like hair, like my legs didn't come through earlier, so everyone's like, "Hi, you haven't got hair on your legs." I'm like, "Shit,
as with
have you got
pubes.
shows your
Oh,
pubes?"
Armpits for
I
us.
remember I was so fucking embarrassed when I didn't have pubes. I was like,
Yeah, mate, it's so shit.
Now, what
When
about
you
like,
get pubes, you
what
like-
about like one singular armpit hair?
You got them yet?
Oh, it's like your voice dropping as well.
That is
Mine never
wild.
happened as
I
well.
really think that happened.
And they're like, "All right, squeaky," and like the hard lad walking
Oh,
past.
yeah, I definitely used to put on a bit of a deeper
One of
voice.
my one of my best.
You sound like
Go on,
this,
Reed.
Theo.
There's a
One
story
of my best
time of
secondary
Reed.
school stories was about this time where my one of my science teachers got his tenure got removed because he was grooming.
What does that mean?
Girl.
What does that mean?
How
Ten
young?
is like where you're paid there to be forever, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're just
Employed.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
can't be
employment.
sacked essentially unless you do
He's a
something.
nonce.
Oh, I was a free. I didn't tell you like this the other day. I was we was on about learning and driving or whatever, and I've got a great story
Learning and driving.
about a driving instructor by us called. Should I say his name?
No.
Nah, probably not. Like,
Call him Roger.
Well, he went to prison, so. But anyway,
Still
no,
probably
it's
leave
so
it.
funny. So, but basically, most of my mates went with him. Like they all liked him, got on with him, and you'd like practice by us, and then he'd take them to Wales because there was only like one roundabout.
Wait, why
He'd take
Wales?
them to Wales for the test because it was so easy.
How
It's
far
like
away is
every-
Wales?
Oh, no,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
hour and a half or something.
What?
Yeah, to go there. So everyone would pass. Yeah, it's so, no. It gets so much better. Then anyway, it came out like 2 years later.
That's because you got such pretty eyes.
Everyone starts like getting messages from people like the police being like, would you care to comment on your time with your driving instructor? And all the lads are like, hey, son. Then like all the girls were like apparently saying like he's really weird. Like, then he gets sent down for like 5 years. Like that's pretty heavy for something like that. And then my mate goes, yeah, I did think it was weird the once he offered me a free lesson to do it in my boxers, and we were like, and we went, hang on, why didn't you ever tell us this? Not even contemplating the fact he did it. He did it and never mentioned it. And the thought of him just sat there in his boxers having a try.
Is his name Neil?
But what else did he do?
Yeah, he's literally like Neil. He was like
tired.
I was like, we were like, you do know, you were literally groomed. And when the police asked you about, when he's a great bloke,
Got a free lesson off him,
and he
mate.
was literally like, yeah, but the time it was like 20 quid to us at the time. It's a lot of money. You're skin
Yeah,
at
for
17.
sure, yeah.
He's like, I just thought it was
Anything else he forgot
He
about?
was like, yeah, you didn't think to mention this when we were all laughing about
Oh,
it.
yeah, he did
But,
something
like,
off.
Did he think it was to do with like helping him drive or something? Like
I
there
think
must have
he
been
thought
a
it was
reason.
funny. I think that he
Yeah,
thought,
fall off me.
yeah, I think he thought. But I'd do that to you. I'd be like, do a stream
Yeah, mate.
naked for 50 quid.
We've all had that, though, haven't we? Really?
Have we?
What? Gay experiences?
No, we had a teacher let go because she wanked off a pupil.
What you saying? we like you were in school
sorry.
together.
We were talking about getting groomed as a young
No,
man.
I haven't had
You
that.
said
Actually,
We've all-
actually, wild
we've all been there. you know.
McDonald's. Our McDonald's manager went to prison for it.
Wait, wasn't he
Male or
wasn't he
female?
your mate or something?
My mate's mate,
With
yeah.
his boyfriend.
He was recording them in the toilets.
Doing what?
Is he the one who tells you off on that video where
No,
thingy comes to the
no,
time?
different one, no.
That's staged, by the way. That is staged.
That is staged,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Oh,
Sorry,
is
guys.
it? Oh.
No, it's not staged. It's not staged. It's just my mate who told me off knew that they were filming.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Oh, he played up to it.
played up to the camera, yeah.
Yeah, my TikTok at the minute is full of your video, old video.
Mate, it's the rock paper scissors one always comes up.
Yeah,
Hang on, go back to this McDonald's boss story.
the McDonald's nonce.
Well, I don't know if I can really talk about it.
What?
Why not? You could just leave it.
I don't know. I think he's out now.
So, what's he going to come and haunt you?
You don't have to say his
Gonna
name.
come up to you. You still
Yeah, he was
text
just noncing my mates.
Female.
Mate, no, boys. He's gay.
Oh, it's just a adult
he
male.
saying it like that?
Boy,
male.
boys, gay.
Really?
But he was like, there was always this Facebook account for like years. And I was like, that's obviously like a fake account.
yeah.
Burner account. Turns out it was him.
Doing
Messaging people, yeah. But then he would also just like pick his mates up from home and take him to work and like
Oh, yeah,
go for
that-
dinners and like.
God.
I always thought that's a bit weird.
You see, the thing with that is, right, that could actually be quite a nice gesture that I'll guarantee people.
Yeah, but
do.
I got a weird vibe.
Yeah, that's the thing where, but now you wouldn't do it, would you? Because you just look fucking weird. Like, I've stopped doing that, picking. It's just not.
Yeah.
Cameras now.
Yeah, it's
So
just,
it's
yeah.
on TikTok anyway.
Oh, stop touching my legs. Oh, I'm only having a laugh. Like,
Have you
I'm on
ever,
my 5th TikTok account, man. I can't afford this.
have you ever hurt yourself, but like it didn't hurt?
What
that
the
mean?
fuck does that mean?
So like, have you ever like done something and you thought, oh,
that should have
Yeah,
hurt.
that should have hurt?
Every time I'm drunk,
yeah,
doesn't hurt.
and then it hurts.
Oh,
the next day,
mate,
yeah.
you know what? In Dublin, where I had to jump over that fence.
yeah.
Mate, that was stupid, by the way. You could have got yourself like, do you know those videos where they're like
Yeah,
hung
no,
upside
the
down?
top
like
was actually really sharp. I was actually
it was
shit.
proper sharp fence.
No, it was really bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Where was
But
the-
the bin was just next to it, like it was
Oh,
inviting
you
me.
climbed on the bin over the.
Yeah,
thing.
so I'd
By the way,
obviously
you're
done it
so
before.
lazy. You couldn't be asked to walk 2 minutes the other way.
I didn't know.
You'd rather risk
The
your
hotel
life.
was there,
Yeah, but there's a fucking big fence.
and there was this.
People walking by on the other side of the fence.
We got a photo. I put a photo up, but there was this bin.
I don't get what you're on about.
There was this bin next to the fence that was just obviously said
Right, so you
you
know-
must climb over the bin.
When you came out of the.
Why wasn't I there?
When you came out of the event centre,
I left early.
there was a road that went. With,
We were.
the cars all
Explain where we
filled
were
out
first.
in Dublin at the Poker Stars event.
Yes, we were in
You
Dublin.
already went on by this point.
I was at home by this point.
Yeah, we'll
No,
talk about
fair
why you
enough.
went home actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured that might be brought up.
Yeah.
But anyway, right.
Double
So,
snuzzed up.
so he, very true. He, instead of walking out of the entire building / centre, he's decided to stay on the road that's actually like inside the gate.
I was inside the race course. But I just followed these people in front of me who were just walking as well. There's like 4 people, and then they carried on walking. I was like, oh, they're going their way out. Yeah, it was a race course.
Now there was. I could see it from my room. There's
a race course, yeah.
Track.
It was
wasn't a track.
Well, I think it's where they do the dance and stuff.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Show jumping.
But, and then these people in front of me just got in a car and went back the way they came. I was like, oh, shit. And then I saw the hotel.
they got in the car and you went, I'll just carry on walking.
No, I was shitting itself though, because they were really spiking. I had this vision of like my thigh or my hand getting caught in it.
Yeah.
And I was really scared. Do not advocate this. But as I got to the top, I was like, fuck, I'm just going to go for it. Like, I slid my foot down a little bit and used my abs and my core. But then I went down.
Engaged the core.
And my foot got stuck in the fence.
And imagine if you'd have been stuck and then hanging upside down all night.
No, well, my foot was like up here. Like
it's good fucking form, idiot. Why would you?
And then I tried
engaging the core
because the fence had gone like that. So my foot had like got in the V. So I couldn't rip it out. And I yanked. And then it finally came out.
And then like 2 seconds later, you're out and you went to the hotel.
But my foot was killing me. My foot was killing me. It was killing me. I woke up with a big bruise.
Apart from the fact that Tom actually like broke ligaments in his ankle, you're moaning about climbing a fence.
Has he?
Nah, it's all right now.
He kicked a couple balls and got bruised.
Where did you do that?
Oh, I showed you my foot, didn't I?
Mate,
No.
He played
bad
the
was it?
6-a-side game with like basically a bust up ankle.
Yeah, you know
I never knew it was actually. I heard you mention it, but you didn't really.
It was really bad.
crazy.
He got it from a Chris MD video.
Literally,
Just boom balls.
all I did was shooting the whole day because I don't know what it is. I think it's because I haven't played in that long, so I'm just not.
Do you have this for the pitch side shoot as well?
A little bit, yeah. After a while, it does. I think it's just because I don't play anymore, or I'm just. Like we was on about this the other day, you don't, even when you did play, you wouldn't go and train for an hour and just boot balls back to back.
It's probably a bit
From a ball machine
and like a ball machine that's come in, and like a lot of the time at the start, these lot were...
Was this where you thought you got concussion as well, this shoe?
That different shoot. Same idea though.
Chris is taking down the
I've
pitch
got
side.
bruises on my chest from the James Rodriguez.
What? Oh no, I mean, I'm not that much of a
James
fan.
Rodriguez.
Well, I actually got surgery because of football videos, so...
Yeah,
that
no,
one.
mate, they're fucking... Mate, you leave a Chris MD video and you're fucked.
Mate, it's tough work, innit? Really tough.
It shows you how
really tough life. Really tough job that is. Yeah.
Because I'm not used to it. Like, these lot were at the start, they was flinging balls out from this ball machine, like dropping from like 50 yards, and they were letting it bounce. I was just on the full, just trying to whack.
I were the only two.
And then I was like, oh,
full volley.
fuck. And then literally towards the end of the video, I was like, lads, look at my fuck. It was swollen from literally my whole foot all the way up there, which is completely... Like, I think it's still a bit black. Like,
oh my God!
Mate, what?
Hey, what the fuck?
That's from the...
You got in there.
I like all my toes are like black
Still?
as well, yeah.
Fucked.
Get it out.
Get the dogs out. The hogs.
That is actually... I want to see this, y'all.
Night, anyway.
Bruh.
Blackened up.
You just say,
You've got to blur it though, because it's free content.
People
This-
pay fucking...
Exactly, this is what I mean. No free content here.
Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, my toes are alright. Oh, no, it's alright.
Oh, mate, they are fucking dogs, by the
You've
way.
got like 3 long hairs on each toe.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like
so
the hairs on the
interesting.
toes. That's
Frodo,
where...
What's going on with that?
What did your
I can
missus...
still see it here.
Oh, yeah, it is, Bruce. Yeah. What did your missus say about your feet?
I don't have a missus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. What did your missus say about your feet?
She calls them trolls.
I think for someone who's played football all their lives, my feet aren't that bad.
Oh, come on, mate. You're 27 years old.
They're well cut,
they're
the nails
alright.
at
When you
least.
play football, you're like, of course your feet going to be fine. You're not like
I've been playing
Ronaldo.
football for 24 years, 23 years, like pretty much every day. I think they're not bad condition. No?
Fine. You're only saying that because of
they're
Ronaldo's
right, mate.
photo.
Even the biggest toe on my shoe.
My toe's bent.
Yeah, I got mad.
That's what I mean. I've got no, like, my feet are just... They're
Mate,
a bit hairy.
my second toe is genuinely like that.
No, they're not even hairy. They just have 3 long hairs on them. My like big toe isn't even the biggest toe. It's like the one next to it. They call it the Borden
do you know
toe.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's quite
Runs in the
common,
family.
that is. That's quite common.
They call it the Bowden toe.
Yeah, it's the Borden toe. Runs in the fam.
The Toaden.
Hey, guys, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Huh?
Seen a couple celebrities recently.
You look in the mirror, eh?
Where'd you get that one from?
What?
Don't matter.
Who wants to play Guess Who Theo saw in the last
I
week?
know the answer.
No, you don't know all of them.
All right, well, I'll
I
guess.
don't know the answer.
I'll guess one.
Okay,
go on.
the first one I
We
saw.
need a clue, though.
First one I
Shall I
saw
give him a clue?
was on hole 4 at a golf course, and he came up to me, he started talking to me.
He told me this.
and I didn't know, and I didn't hear him. So my mate said, "He's talking to you," and then he said, "What, mate?"
Neither of your mates are from Yorkshire.
Yeah, he said to me, "All right, mate, where did my ball land? I got really bad depth perception."
He used those words.
He used those words. That's
Give
why.
me a clue. If these two know it, give me a clue.
And
I watched him last night.
I can't remember who it is.
and I said to him, I said, "I landed green."
Did it actually, or were you just saying that?
I think it landed on green. I'll give you a clue.
That's a clue. I said I watched him last night in the
He's an
flesh.
Arsenal player.
No.
I thought you said
A
in the
Luton
Flash.
player.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfie Doughty.
No. This was during the international break.
Carlton Morris.
Yeah.
Oh, what a guess.
Well done, mate.
But we couldn't figure out, because he had his hat on and the golfer
I thought
tie.
we weren't talking about football on this podcast.
Couldn't figure out who it was for ages.
Also,
and then we
a
saw him in the
striker with
clubhouse.
depth.
and
I know, I was going to say, do you not,
Oh, you
do you not need
saying,
depth perception for his job?
No,
So you're
I'm not
saying-
you know when you recognise a face, but you,
What were you trying to say?
I said I just forgot his name. But then we saw him in the clubhouse and it was him.
Yeah.
Was he out drinking? Was he?
Colton.
Who's the craziest person you ever met in the craziest scenario?
I don't think I have any.
Off the top of my head.
The craziest scenario.
I was once at a services
Who,
and Ekin Sue walked past me.
Is she fit in real life?
If I speak in
Oh, I have a similar story.
but then
You
also,
can save someone's
but then
good
also
morning.
2 weeks prior, saw her in a lift. And I thought, fucking hell, she's following me.
Or you're following her?
Fit on so many levels.
my brother met... my brother met George Bush. He came to Fishburn.
What the fuck?
What,
When he was president.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, my dad was defending him as well. My dad was technically...
Was this when we were doing his Eastbourne thing?
I might have told you. My dad was
Yeah,
technically
yeah.
protecting the
Right.
president.
Yeah.
So we had Tony Blair at the time, and his constituency, Sedgefield, which is the shitty village next to my shitty village. And my dad was in the police.
That's where Tony Blair.
Yeah, he's-
I didn't
He's
know
not
that.
a Geordie.
Yeah, so...
Is he a Geordie?
No, just like...
not, of
No,
course he's
just
not.
around Sedgefield area.
He's from Sedgefield.
That was his constituency. I don't know
Is he
where he's
from
actually
there?
from. I don't know where he's from. He must be.
I don't know what that is.
So
Goes up north.
George Bush comes over and he takes him to Sedgefield School. My brother fucking meets him. He has a picture with him randomly. And then when he came through Fishburn, he got egged.
Aye.
So
Fair play, mate.
the second tower was down.
My famous encounter is very similar, actually. Is a service station. I saw James May, and he was obviously a new car, and he parked to the pump the wrong side. So
You saw James Main struggling.
yeah,
A car expert. Couldn't
Aren't you on Top Gear?
Did you say that to him?
No.
I'd actually love to bump
It was
into
a
him.
school trip, so we were just like went back on the bus, and everyone was like, "That's James May."
Yeah, I must admit, I do try. If I see someone, I try not to talk to them unless they're like someone I really.
So humble, man.
No, I just think I don't
It's
know.
awkward going up to him, innit?
really
I seen
like-
Jesus Gamez in the Metro Centre once.
Who the fuck is Jesus Gamez?
Jesus?
Play for
Yeah, he signed for us.
Jesus Gamez.
He signed for us, but he's with his family and his kid. I was like, so I just stared at him and walked
What
off.
the fuck is that?
Jesus Gamez,
It's
man.
like, it's Jesus.
Do you know Jesus
You
Gamez?
never like, just sometimes you got to do it though. ain't
No,
you?
I have. I saw Carl Bartley once at Cheltenham and I had a
Who?
photo with him.
Cole Bartley.
Yeah. It was about 2 years ago. I had a photo with him, but and I have asked people for photos,
Yeah.
but I mean, just like I think more so when I've been to events with you lot and like there's people there who normally if I saw them I might ask them, but then I'm just like, no,
It depends on the
Yeah.
scenario.
I think the only person I've ever kind of said something to was Jay and me at one of the Sidemen parties. I was like, and I literally
yeah.
just said, "Oh, bro, I love your music," and he was like, "Thanks, man." That was it.
So humble, man. You
I
are.
just
You are
no, I
humble
know he
too.
hates it though as well, so
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
go up to him and be like, "Oh,
Fairly
Jay,
introverted, right? So-
Especially the States are
Do what?
fucking.
Bumped into John Cena.
Go on then.
Bumped into John Cena, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Oh no, you didn't.
No,
how did
no,
you-
you were
how
in the
did you know
same
he was
room
there?
as him.
Oh no, you did. You had a selfie with him, no?
Walked
No,
in.
it's just self.
I walked into something and I just did like, what the hell is this? And I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Nah, I lied. It was at his premiere.
No, we know.
So I know
No,
it
you
was-
lied,
It doesn't
did you?
work if you immediately.
And then Samuel L. Jackson walked past. I was like, fucking hell, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
Why was he there?
He was in the film.
Oh god. I still haven't
What was
seen
the
that.
film?
Oh god.
Argyle.
Who's like the one person that would make you like fanboy a little bit?
Ronaldinho.
Alan Shearer for me.
Who?
Alan Shearer.
I've met Alan Shearer.
Yeah,
With Theo's mom.
that's fair. Like,
Fat slag. No.
Alan Shearer.
Kaka.
You've already
you just
met
list
him,
the people
though.
that you've met
Yeah.
already. Yeah, like if
Shearer.
you haven't met, and you'd make you like
Who?
get a little.
I would
twinge in
love
your
to
pants.
actually meet David Beckham and Ronaldinho. Oh, and
in
Ronaldo.
the same room.
all together at the same time.
Hell
just
yeah,
like-
babe.
and
I
just
got
be there
invited
in
to David
Tenerife.
Beckham's premiere.
I'm trying to
But I didn't
think.
meet him.
Yeah,
Probably Kumas would be the football answer, or Ricky Gervais, I think.
Too scared to say hello.
No. I said, oh, you'd get a bit like nervous.
Oh right. Oh.
I'd definitely go and say, well, I'd like to think I'd say hello, but
Do you remember the first famous person you ever saw?
fuck me. You said this is the weird thing with London, right? 'Cause
yeah,
it-
mine would have been. I think mine would have been Jamie Redknapp when I went
Really?
the Danone Nations Cup. Yeah.
That's cool.
In London, you like walk past like famous people all the time. Like I'm in like the fucking middle of nowhere. There's no one ever comes through like our area. But here, you literally walk through anywhere in London.
Yeah,
It's
I walked the other day and just like Josh Widdicombe's walking past me.
yeah.
We saw him when we come back from the shoot. Me and Cal dropped me off. We were driving through I don't know where, and he was just stood on the side of the road with his missus, and I went,
No one normally
"You
cares.
curly-haired freak!"
They don't care
So many,
though.
like the London-based comedians, they're just all about everywhere.
And they don't get
How
stopped
weird
though.
is that you saw him as well?
Yeah,
That's
maybe he's
fucking
not
crazy, man.
Maybe he's not got home at the moment.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I drove past Adam Peaty earlier.
Who's that?
The swimmer.
GB swimmer, yeah. They were doing like a big castor shoot.
was he in a pool?
He's just swimming along the street.
What's like the most awkward time where yous have been like stopped? You know what I mean? Like, have you ever had something where it's like, oh, this is
Actually, you know what? Last night was a bit of a weird one.
what happened?
I was sitting waiting for the person that had the tickets to the game,
Where he sat?
club level.
He was
In a box.
in the
We
concourse.
were in the whoa.
Concourse,
Banging on
yeah.
the
Banging on it.
back. Two Luton fans come over and they go, "Reeve, mate, I really love your stuff. Oh, I've been a fan for a massive time." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, take a photo. It's all good." This American woman who's obviously visiting the Emirates for the first time turns around and goes, "I'm so sorry, but who are you?"
Oh, I hate when people do that.
And I was like, "Oh, I make YouTube videos." And she's like, "YouTube? Yeah.
What?
Like, I make
YouTube?
videos online." So they probably
How does
watch
she not
me
know what
regularly.
YouTube is,
Exactly,
you
which is already
stupid
weird.
yank?
Anyway, 2 minutes later, she's taking a photo over her shoulder like this.
What the?
And I'm just sat there and I can see the camera.
Were you pretending not to
brilliant.
see it, or did you look at it? Were you pretending as if
No,
you didn't
I
know?
knew it was there, but obviously
Bless
like, I
her,
didn't want
man.
to give her the satisfaction of just being like,
She's probably going to send that to her kids like, look at this.
this is what I mean.
YouTuber.
Yeah. She's like,
very good,
clout
mate.
chasers, man.
Nothing annoys me more than when someone's like, "I don't even know who you
Yeah,
are," and I'm
yeah,
like, "I don't know who you are. What the
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
You're just going up to random people and going, "I don't know who you are." Who says that? So like, someone has a photo with you, their mate's like, "I don't even know who you
Lewis
are."
takes that as offence.
Yeah, you better know
Like,
who I am.
what? Hang on.
Excuse me,
He
fucking.
gets up on his social.
It's in my bio.
I actually go up to people, ask if they want pictures.
Right, now you
He actually did, you know. He actually
No,
did.
I was saving that for pitch night later on.
To answer your question, mine would be having a piss. Like, it's so weird
Yeah, that
when
is
people
weird.
talk to you when you're having
In
a
the
piss.
toilet.
Like,
When they start
when
filming dick.
they follow you into
after
the
they
toilet.
after they've wanked you off as well, it's just like, mate, you've had your fun. Like,
Surely,
People that follow you into toilets, they're the weirdest.
surely by
I
now.
don't think I've had that.
Oh, I've definitely had that.
Have you?
Oh, I once had...
Yeah.
Where do you think they're sneaky? Because they always think
and
that
they
you
walk
don't
in,
know
they
as
go,
well.
Yes,
and then-
mate. I'm like, I know you've just walked in. Go
I actually have a good story about that.
on then.
I actually had my first ever panic attack because of that.
Oh, good.
Oh,
time.
brilliant.
Oh, people following you in, you mean?
It was all a bit much in Bournemouth. It was only the last couple of years ago. I was in Bournemouth at a club and I was like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't be here really. Student club.
Yeah,
God, yeah.
And
I'm on the register.
I was like, fuck, I need to get out of here. So I went to the toilet and then...
Is this within 1 mile of a school?
you know, in between us where they start filming over the toilet and all these
they
cameras
were
coming over
doing
the
that.
toilet.
Oh no!
Yeah, and I'm not even going to the toilet. I'm sat there like, and everyone's like filming, and I'm like, oh fucking hell! And I'm like drunk. I thought my world was caving in.
Yeah.
You do know it does make you. It does make you a bit anxious.
Yeah, then
think,
I
sometimes
ran out
going
crying.
out. When you.
Then the people at the club had to hide me away.
That is embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
No, but I had to hide me away because it got out of hand.
No, that's embarrassing.
But I was having a panic attack at the same time.
No, that's embarrassing.
First time for everything though, eh?
Yeah, come on, man.
And the last one.
Is that the last one you've had?
No,
You
that was
literally had you had a little fella's party, you had a private party.
yeah, that was the start.
What is it?
That was the start of a downward spiral.
What's that like? Is it just
You'll
like
get
you
that.
can't breathe?
No, do you know what it is? It's so funny because I always thought,
It sounds
Yeah,
awful.
explain it because I've never had one.
It
Yeah,
sounds
I always
really-
thought like, this is very like bad to say, but I was like, fuck man, just put yourself together.
Yeah.
How have you ever, like, what's wrong with you? Just breathe normally.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't.
Well,
So is
Doesn't
it like
that-
short breath? So you're like, and you can't breathe.
It's like you're dying.
And then is it like, I'm guessing no matter what you do, you're just making it worse?
Make it worse.
Yeah.
Can you feel it like settling in? You're like, shit, it's coming, like,
like-
an orgasm. Kind of. You know what I mean?
Like,
Where
you have to
feel
like
the
try and
lead
like
up.
grab a breath, and it's impossible.
Yeah.
So hard.
So
And you can feel, and also you can feel it coming.
Well, how'd you come out of one then? How'd you ever end one?
20 minutes later.
20 minutes?
Whoa, hang
Fuck
on.
me.
Hang on, you just go, fucking hell, I'll be done in.
Yeah.
Probably about 15, it lasts like 15, 20 minutes each time.
No, but I'm saying, how do you? There's obviously a structure of how you eventually come out of one. You can't just be in one
Pass out.
permanently.
Hyperventilate.
Yeah.
No, you just eventually come. Someone will be there like.
Is it because of
okay.
drinking as well? Or like,
Definitely was because of drinking.
Okay.
Yeah, but also sometimes not.
would that
so-
not chill you out a bit? Like,
Nah, because a lot of people get emotional when they get drinking, don't they? So
think
it's-
every-
I
Yeah.
find it easy to confront.
Oh,
Didn't really say
what?
that.
You come.
No, as in like, you know, when there's loads of people around you and fans and you know that they know who you are. I feel like when you're drunk, it's quite...
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah, but there's the right level and there's a bad
Yeah,
level.
true.
Some people react differently to alcohol anyway, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
depends what kind of personality you have, I think.
But I was
it's
also
really loud.
that was also like a few months.
You get
after
really
surgery,
loving.
so it's a bit like
That's true, actually.
that was a few months after surgery, so it's a bit like in the bin for a while.
Yeah.
I'm doing great now, guys. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'm
Do you
doing
not
fantastic.
have things on there?
Yeah, we had an over...
Yeah,
I've got it here, guys. I've got it here.
Let's do the over and underrated section.
What would it cost? Okay, yeah, okay.
Want to do that?
What would it cost for you to quit pitch side?
Okay, that's not what...
We were talking about this in the office the other day,
I
right?
don't think I would.
I'm close to it.
No, so like the amount, it is because it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what else are you gonna do?
I don't think I... Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I feel like for you have a lot more going on than me.
yeah.
All this pitch time, just sit in my
If I had
room.
like someone give me like £10 million, I'd still do pitch side. I think.
I said $1 million quid,
More
and I'll.
sporadically
It's like live golf, though, isn't it? Like they all got hundreds of mils to play golf,
No,
and
I
they're
can't
still
do it
pretty
this
good
weekend,
at it.
lads. I'm just on a yacht in the middle of the
Yeah, I
Maldives.
think. I suppose there is a number for maybe 50 mil.
I said,
No, not 50 mil.
50 million quid to leave this.
No, I think.
So if someone offered you $1 million, you wouldn't leave.
I'd leave the UK for 50 mil. Never mind fucking
Never come back.
pitch
No, I think if I had a mil, I'd still do it. It's only a mil. I mean, a mil's a lot of money. But
I was
Only
thinking, I was
a
like,
mil.
what else
This
are you gonna
guy's out
do?
of touch with reality,
I'm
man.
not.
Over or underrated? A segment we've done on bitch side.
Lockdown underrated.
Lockdown was
Lockdown one was.
Lockdown one was class because
Lockdown 2 was shit. and then
also, do
Lockdown
you not
3 was
remember the
pretty good.
weather?
I like
It was
them
just
all.
boiling hot every
It
day.
was so hot. It was.
It was
so fucking
legit
good.
unreal.
Yeah.
I ran a 5K, went on a bike.
And then do you remember the next
workout.
summer? It was when we were allowed out. It was
Yeah.
fucking.
Mate, I was a
That's
key
when everyone
worker,
was
so I
doing,
could get about.
Keep you up with your toilet roll.
Yeah,
Who was the key
who did
worker?
that?
Well, my job at the
Get in
time
there.
had me as key worker. I was keeping morale high on the radio so I could drive about.
Go you, Lou. You,
Yeah, man.
Wait, was there lockdown in Bahrain?
I was in Barry. I was
Wait,
up
so
north
we
at that
clapped
point.
Oh.
for you?
Yeah, so I was driving about.
Every
Mate, the
Thursday,
roads were
7 PM, man.
Mate, you were smashing
I
down the
actually
roads.
did
It was
do
unreal.
that.
Yes, I know. It was actually
That was
sick.
so disrespectful.
And then I realised that the area that I lived
I
in
thought
was...
clapping them was so patronising and disrespectful. If I'm honest.
Well, the hospital was
really?
so far away, they probably wouldn't have heard us anyway. So.
We
Just
did it.
thought, the government are like, let's clap for them. Why don't you fucking pay them?
Yeah, I agree with
That's
that
a
one.
fair
Yeah, that's
point.
true. But also, do you not think like
No,
it was
there's
pretty
a-
dark
there's a-
time? Just trying to have a bit of positivity.
Yeah.
We used to play the last clap
Nah,
with
let's
me mate
make
up the
everyone
road.
depressed.
Last clap.
Yeah, we used to be last clap, so everyone went in and we're still going
Now that's taking a
up the
piss.
road. Nah, just a bit of fun. Last
How
time-
old are you, mate?
You've lost, Lewis. Your turn to put the bins out.
I think you should. Can't you just play a board game or something?
Not when you're in fucking separate locations.
What's
you do.
fucking mad? Do you remember like Quarantine Radio with Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, that was
And, like,
brilliant.
People were like,
Do you remember your birthday?
I do remember my birthday, mate. That was...
Are you sure you remember it?
Yeah, of course I remember.
"What did you do?"
You had a
on-
lockdown,
How did we
birthday.
get hold of mood number 2? It was pretty carnage on
Yeah,
his
do you
birthday.
remember-
He played Pin the Donkey.
Do you remember Jackbox in lockdown?
What's that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
and
Jackpot.
house party.
Similar.
Jackbox. Oh, that's shit.
Yeah, similar to House Party.
House party was class.
Very similar, but it was like online, and it's the most outrageous thing that I've ever played.
Yeah, it was pretty outrageous because it was like draw. You have to like you get given something to draw, and then you have to do a draw something different to what they've.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds mad.
Yeah, that's
But it's all
crazy.
like
That's fucking class.
Worst.
Send me a link.
Yeah.
We used to just play COD and drink Disaronno.
Oh.
That was the best thing. about
Warzone,
lockdown. You woke
Warzone.
up, You did 16 hours on COD, leveling up gold guns, and
Yeah.
then went back
Mate,
to bed.
Friday night, everyone would be on. Everyone was on like 10 of us.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves,
Yeah.
just playing a bit of music with the lads.
I
So like
did-
four,
No, not Sea of
Mate,
Thieves.
4 in the
What we
morning, you
did-
play some music. It's relaxing. Disaronno.
We did speed runs of pro clubs, like
Yeah.
into like Div 1.
Oh man,
Bring it back, man.
we played a Warzone and just drank recorder leagues.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, it was class. Whoa, we're cuddling. Whoa.
It's out of him for drinking cider.
Yeah,
true,
but
actually.
think about it. It's a nice hot sunny day. You've got a cider in
So
one
every time
hand.
that I've drank, then really.
No, I was on the Coronas because keep it on.
Yeah,
Keep it
yeah.
on brand.
Keep it on
Right,
brand. I like that.
so lockdown was underrated. Extension leads.
Mate, I
Fuck me,
think.
are
I
we just
think
got one of them shit podcasts? Like, what the fuck is that?
mate, well, these are serious matters.
They're becoming overrated. Do
you reckon?
How
No.
often do you use extension leads?
We could have
I
used
have
one
about
today, though.
7 in like my bedroom alone.
Do you think you could survive without an extension?
No
lead?
way.
Yeah,
no
I
way.
don't use one. in my life.
Most houses now come with so many plugs.
Yeah.
No, I need extension leads for everything. I plug in everything.
I feel like the main
extension leads are very, very helpful for like builders and stuff, or like people who are working.
the mainstream are starting to overrate them, essentially.
Yeah, basically. They do a job, but they're becoming overrated.
To creatine, I'm on my creatine loading phase again, so I need a wee like every 10 minutes.
Okay. Cheers.
Maths.
Underrated.
Underrated the fuck.
Society doesn't exist without maths. So
underrated, yeah.
Do you know what does me
can't overrate maths?
People complaining about shit in school, right? Where they're like, "Oh, why are you teaching me algebra?" Just because like you're a thick cunt doesn't mean like the other person next to you is. Because if you didn't have algebra, we wouldn't have all the shit going on.
What?
Same
what,
with
in the sky?
Same with like what is it?
It's a sine wave in the sky.
Same with like Pythagoras. It's like, oh, why? When will I need Pythagoras? You're thick, so you don't need it. I'm thick, I don't need it. But the builder guy who builds your house needs Pythagoras.
They have a point though. On real, when's the last time you've actually used algebra in real life outside of school?
But they can't fucking educate. If we didn't teach algebra, we'd all
be a mathematician or a scientist. They probably say every day.
Correct, but Lewis Bowden.
You don't filter down to the bottom denominator of thick bastards. You should filter to the smart people.
The majority of society are though.
No, it's the same as like taxes. Like, why didn't you teach us taxes? If you had a taxes lesson at school, would you fuck listen?
You know the reason why they don't do that is because so we suffer through life for the rest of it, and then they get more money as a government.
No, but you would.
If they teach people how tax works as a child, we'll obviously be more equipped for tax.
But would you listen in that lesson, mate? I was fucking binging off in science when I'm learning about like evolution and stuff, and us coming from monkeys, and I'm gonna be paying attention in a taxes lesson.
This tells me a lot.
Nah, mate, you're not listening to a tax
Lewis,
lesson.
you still are a chimp.
Yeah,
you can't agree with that. Look, we just seen your fucking legs.
You're a chimp.
You were literally 80% hair.
No, but you are like you're still in like you're more chimp than human.
I haven't evolved to the next.
See, you know,
in the evolution path.
You know, your brain has a chimp. And
what is
your brain?
I mean, you're paraphrasing the book.
Your
brain.
No,
Hear me out. Your brain.
Version of an
You have in your brain. You have a chimp. You have a human. And every day in your life, your brain is deciding whether I go down the chimp route or the human route.
That's not
so
true.
write down
exactly what true.
So right now, I might be going down the chimp route because I don't really understand myself.
What the fuck
are
you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
Basically means like your primitive desires and stuff are controlled by
like wanking.
A chimp in your. Yeah, I suppose so.
Like you see boobs, you want boobies.
So that's why we discovered it by ourselves naturally.
Yeah, you get a boner watching hot women. Or men,
what about like the random bonus, like when we're recording pitch?
That's also an actual. Yeah, how many random boners do you get a day? Really? Would you say?
I don't count them, but maybe they're less often now.
I'll get quite a few.
I'll have like one or two.
Did you get like soggy pants at school?
No, no.
What does that mean?
I always thought like
I can hand on heart say and know for a fact I've never ever had a wet dream or anything like that.
Mate, I want one. I came close.
Never.
when I was younger.
How do you get over the line? I can feel in the dream, right?
Sorry?
Nah, I can feel in the dream,
Sorry,
right?
how do I spunk myself in real life when in my brain I'm trying
I beg your pardon.
Nah, I've had dreams where like lucid dreams, like do you know where you can control what you're doing?
That's true,
so like I've had lucid sex dreams, which are class because like you just.
I've never had that.
No, mate, it's class.
I have, and they're unreal.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
unreal.
the best.
But as soon as I'm getting to like the good bit, it's like my body won't
When
allow
did
me.
you last
It's like,
have one, Lewis?
Huh?
When did you last have
Mate,
one?
the other day, literally.
Oh, really? And who was it over?
It was. I can't remember the bit.
You are meant to say, your first answer should be my girlfriend.
Me last.
No, but it's literally.
No, but it never is because you can do that in real life.
Literally, you're in the dream and you might be with someone in the dream. It's like, right, I'm just going to shag them now. And then that's where the dream goes.
Oh.
So you're cheating on your missus in your head.
You've never
cheating.
you've never actually managed to go through with it.
Nah, no, I'm there. I'm doing it. I'm like, why is this
Wait,
working?
hang on, Lewis. If your missus told you that she had a sex dream about another bloke, how do you feel about that?
It's a disgrace.
Also,
So for you, it's fine.
so is your brain basically telling you that
in the doghouse for this?
Huh?
Because your brain's in control of that dream. So
Look
your
at
brain is actually telling you that you're a cheat.
Yeah, I'm like.
You're a dirty cheat,
No,
you are.
no, I'm in a dream.
So
It's not
hang on
like-
a second.
And you've just turned around and said, I can't fucking finish.
But, do you know what?
Lewis, right now, all you're doing is digging yourself a hole.
No, I
here.
swear to- I've had
Is this going to make the podcast?
Cheating's underrated.
I swear, no, I've had these dreams. I've had.
That wasn't one of the topics.
I've had these.
Sorry.
I've had these dreams where I felt guilty though in the dream. I'm like, oh, this is so bad.
I've gotta
I'm
wake up now.
And then I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, thank fuck, I get like a big bit of
And
relief.
there's a load of spunk on your mattress. He's got to clean up.
I wish, man, I could never get there.
Also, Lewis, why have you written on this crappy little brief?
I'm really. I've never ever had anything like that.
Not a sex
You've
dream.
got so much going on in your actual life.
Yeah, maybe you're not horny enough.
Not even like a lucid dream.
You just get too much. You just get too much gas.
I've had so many lucid dreams where I've dreamt like I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
Like fly and do cool shit like that.
Mate, yeah.
That sounds very
my
nerdy.
dreams, I don't even remember any of
I
them.
played
No,
for
I don't
Newcastle.
remember, but I do remember one. I had a recurring dream, like growing up,
What was that?
that I was in year 3.
In my pants.
No, it's really. I couldn't work out what it meant. I still can't.
Oh,
So if you are a dream analyzer, let me know. I was in year 3. I was in year 3,
All the comments is like,
and I could.
videos.
I was in year 3, and I suddenly saw these. No, because it sounds like I'm.
Go on.
No, because it
start it
sounds like
now.
I'm making it up, but I
Go on
promise you,
then.
this
Go on
is
then. Mate, anything happens in dreams.
it was like these ninja monkeys, like tiny little ninja monkeys, like coming to attack the car. But I was the only one who could see them.
God.
So I was trying to.
I really want a dream analyzer for my
So you were on acid.
I was the only one who could see them. I was like, "Fuck! I've got to start fighting all these."
invisible ninja monkeys. They're just
So we all
the biology.
we all classmates like, why is he like fighting the air for?
Nah, I just fucking begged it.
What, you left them with the ninja?
And then I was running.
I could tell you what that means.
I was
If you're
running.
a pussy.
I was running, and then ninja.
pegged them.
No, I ain't got let me. I was running, and then the ninja monkeys were like running after me, and I know exactly the route from my primary school to my house. I know the route, and I knew. And on this corner, when I was approaching the main road, that's when I stopped running. I couldn't run any further, so I was like running, but I can't
I
run.
could never run in my dreams.
I could never run. I got to this point. I was like, fuck, they're coming. And then snap. I'm at the top of my stairs.
What?
And I'm flying down the stairs.
Carry on.
Yeah,
And then
keep
what?
going.
That's the end of the dream.
That's it.
So we've got to work out you being chased by invisible ninja monkey
Why are
on
they
a run
ninjas?
home.
How do you know? Yeah, did they have headbands on?
Yeah.
Now, how do you know they
And
were
swords on
ninjas?
their back. So they're dressed like ninjas.
So like samurais.
But what does a ninja dress like? I've never.
Like black robe, headband, sword
What,
on
they
their
had the
back.
full kit on?
Yeah, there was monkeys, yeah. Tiny little things.
Aren't ninjas Japanese?
as in, like-
They're Japanese ninja monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I don't feel like that has a meaning, surely.
But were they small or like
They're tiny.
how,
Little
Like really?
like sea monkeys?
yeah. I
Were they
guess so.
running or were they like climbing?
No, they're like
running
all over the
Well, surely they were
ceiling.
running on like all fours.
Oh shit.
Ninja monkey.
Wait, monkeys don't run, they go on all fours.
Yeah, they're all over the ceiling, that's what I'm saying.
On the ceiling?
Yeah, but they were invisible as well.
How
That's
could they be on the ceiling outside?
No, inside. They got inside the building.
Yeah, but then they chased
In
you
my
home.
classroom.
You said they chased
Yeah, but
you
I go
home.
from it being in there to now I'm suddenly running. There's no like,
Yeah.
do you know what, I'm just there.
You don't look back and see them running.
Like I know they're there. I don't know how I can. I just know they're following me. So it's a bit like you know how you know how in your dream, like in your dream, it's never first person. It's always third person, right?
That's
So-
not true.
What? You're seeing yourself?
No, we
What are you on
That's
about?
the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing about that
Wait,
whole
no,
story.
that can't be. No, I meant the other way around. First person.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, so
but
you can
also have
see.
third person too.
You don't view your dream like you're looking
On
you're watching
GTA.
a film.
TV, yeah.
like you're watching
GTA.
a film.
Yeah. So then I was just at the top of my stairs. I was flying down the stairs. And then
What do you mean
that's it.
flying like this? Or
I
like,
think that has pretty much no meaning other than
There's got to be a meaning
if
behind
you're
it.
you're
dream.
running away
When did you say you had this dream?
My whole life.
What's recurring?
I think you're
Recurring,
running.
yeah.
It's you.
But I haven't had
it's
it
a
for years.
metaphor. It's a metaphor for you
Fuck off,
running
that's
away
recurring.
from you.
My problems.
You want to get bummed by loads of monkeys, but you keep running away from
But
them.
then I'm stopped running, so I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you're like, oh, go on then.
no, I can't.
But I haven't had that in years. But
Stop it. No,
I
start
remember it.
That's crazy that you can. There's one dream.
Yeah, because I had it so many times.
That's so weird.
I had it so many times that
That obviously, if it's recurring, then it obviously does actually mean something.
yeah, run away from
Ninja monkeys.
my problems.
I think that's not the meaning.
There has to be a meaning behind it, anyways.
Right, if you're a dream meaning person, then dissect
I
that.
don't really have anything like that.
I had Michael Jackson killers in my dream, and that's like I woke up crying.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Essentially, if you
Wait,
saw,
I swear you can't be killed in your dream. And
he got me good.
Wait, Inception's fucking load of shit then.
Nah. If you saw him in my dream moonwalking across a zebra crossing,
Just going, Shamal.
no, I swear that was it. If you saw him, you knew you were next, and I seen him.
It's moonwalking towards me.
Mate, it could have been a film, this. And then I was in my dad's office, and I seen him, so I'm like, shit, he's coming for me. And I seen him down down at the bottom by the pasta bar, and I was like, shit, he's coming. And then he comes, knocks on the door, knocks open it, and then he goes from white.
He leans, leans forward.
He transforms from white like to black.
He goes back in time.
Yeah.
Back how he was.
Yeah, it's sort of like right in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he killed me.
He goes, "Don't be afraid, little boy. I'm just gonna bum you."
No.
That's two dreams that he's inferred is
Sorry.
fucking getting bummed.
I think it's just because
Bummed by Ninja Monkeys and bummed by Michael Jackson. Right, basically, my common dream is I play football all the time.
And he wanted to bum you.
He's going to get bummed on a football pitch.
I think the reason I don't have vivid dreams is because I'm always woken up by my dad bumming me. So they never...
I don't really dream now.
And now, now I don't
Live your dream.
Now I don't live with my dad. I just have dreams of that. So
Good time.
Where did this start?
I cut you off. What happens in the end? Like, does he
does he
kill
bum
you?
It was like, yeah, just 10 minutes of me getting bummed essentially, and then it's all.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
you actually do get bummed? I thought he kills you.
No, I get bummed first, and then.
What?
No, I'm joking. No, but I woke up crying, and it's bad because I remember my brothers coming round and like.
It's bad. Get it? No,
What happened, Lewis? Why are you crying?
Yeah, and I told them, and like my mum told me brothers, so they're all laughing out beside me room, and I'm like, Mum, you didn't tell them, did you? Say no, and she's like trying to keep her laughing.
I had such a bad dream. She's like, was it a thriller?
On that note, we should probably end it.
Yeah,
Good. You'll cut it there. Why not?
yeah.
That lasted way too long.
I don't know how long was that.
Longer than we think.
Yeah, waterside to the top.
Up the water side.
Right, guys, if you want to see another episode, let us know.
Yeah.
If you don't, just also let us know.
Yeah, we don't
Is that
really know.
it then? How do we sign
Yeah,
off?
we don't really know if we're going to be doing that. I feel like that had no structure at all. We just spoke about bumming.
That's what podcasts are, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, you
no.
spoke about bumming and everyone just started chatting about
Yeah.
Theo's little.
Yeah, let us know if you want to see more non-football content and if what we should do.
and whether or not we can go a full 40 minutes without mentioning the word bumming.
I quit if that's the case.
Nice.
bye.
Right, bye.